Welcome aboard, Starseeds. This is Starship 611, and I am Goddess J, your tour guide through the cosmos of the consciousness. Together, we will explore divine downloads, soul awakenings, and what the universe needs you to know right now. Buckle up, buttercup, and let's ascend. Gemini, Gemini. I have a new series already uploaded. I want you to check it out. It is your tarot read. It is in story form. Please go check it out. I think you guys will enjoy it, and I would love your feedback on it. You're teaching somebody a lesson, okay? So in this story here in particular, you're taking on the role of a teacher. Somebody that maybe you've had to like repetitiously show them a lesson. They just weren't getting it. Somebody didn't graduate. They weren't a very good pupil. But you're teaching somebody here on how to start a new beginning and how to follow their own flame, their own fire. 122 on the clock, which is telling me that something is harmonizing, something is stabilizing. There's a new beginning happening. There's a calling. Something is going on. Let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. What does Gemini need to know? Divine Masculine is sticking out. Being at work. So you could be at work as you're listening to this. You could be really hard at work trying to produce something, trying to make something work. It could be inner work as well. You could be working on yourself right now, working on limiting beliefs, working on closing out chapters that do not serve your highest good anymore. You're just like, yep, nope. Yeah, you're hurting this on the inside. I do feel like somebody's health could be of some concern, and they do need to go check it out. Somebody's trying to hide something, and they're being cautioned, whoever this is. Escape constraints placed upon you. Sick pets, sad, emaciated. Yeah. On the happy side, somebody has a happy, healthy pet. It could be somebody's pet as well. So also cleansing is coming up, because it could be that somebody's projecting some sort of negative energy. If you have any pets, your pets could be picking it up. Somebody's traveled into an unfamiliar room and they are very confused. They're not knowing what the heck is going on. How did this occur? How did we get here? What are they hard at work at? Let's see. Let's see if reading the back will tell me a little bit more. So somebody's job wasn't theirs, and they need to make a career change. Now, it doesn't have to be like a real job. It could just be a role that somebody assumed that they've got to give up. Maybe some of you might be writers, great at communication. Or somebody wants to communicate something with you because you are a teacher. You've taught somebody a lesson. Somebody needs self-knowledge here. Yeah, so somebody is definitely working on eliminating falsities. Not so much limiting beliefs. It's something false. I guess it was limiting them, but it is a false reality. So let's see. Well, that is what a limiting belief is. Yeah, somebody's reminiscing. Whoever this is, though, is working on themselves because you've taught them some sort of a lesson. They're looking at old photos of you. They're reminiscing of the good old times. I just heard moving on up. You could be moving on up to the east side. Somebody could be moving to the east side. You could live in the east side. Somebody is dwelling, thinking heavily right now upon you. They're visiting you in your dream world, in your dream state. This person had a dream about making an unsafe decision, or it's a confirmation that they made an unsafe decision about holding back, coming for you, procrastinating. Something about their finances here, or something that happened during Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus season, where they realized that they were in twin flames, or they didn't have whoever they were sharing emotions or feelings with wasn't a twin flame. Now they're thinking about the air sign. You, Gemini. 6:20 on the clock. Somebody's birthday could be 6:20. Another one in the reverse. Somebody does not feel like they have any justice in the situation. They feel like they've lost. They're going to lose the legal matters. They're going to lose in the divorce. They lost some legal papers. They're losing. This person had many options. They could have been juggling many connections. A player, but also having lots of addictions. And this is why this person is going to lose. They were addicted to another commitment, or they played you. Or they tried to confuse you about being in another commitment. They tried to hide it. And now you're not confused anymore. And you're really satisfied with that situation because you realize somebody was giving you the bare minimum. Somebody's rejecting the third party. Or it could be you rejecting this person. What's the outcome? Visit. Oh, jeez. Unexpected visit, phone call, knock, writing by your house. Ding dong. That's what I just heard. Somebody wants reconciliation. They want to come back. They want to rebuild, have a second chance. You threw this person in the garbage. You threw this person in the garbage. They took too long for you. Distance did not make the heart grow fonder. Somebody tried to entrap them with a pregnancy. A mother figure who was jealous, talking behind your back, being really envious. This person was trash. And they encouraged this person to be closed off with you so they could run away into the sunset together. Man, these readings, what in the fridge? So this must be the group in the story in our episode. What is it? The trial of the true navigator. There was a group that came against the King of Pentacles. And they're under judgment. They go to court. And it's found that somebody was trying to take the navigator's position through stealing. And it sounds like this, guys. They're seeing a golden opportunity now. They're also they've also known that you've always been good at starting projects. Very lucky person, very abundant person. Anything that you touch will eventually turn to gold. I mean, it's the King of Cups, but the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. But you guys are giving each other your back. You're not looking at each other. There's a lot of love here. Or he's reminiscing on a time where, yeah, there was a lot of love. All right. I gotta speed this up. 10, 11. Yeah, justice in the reverse. This person feels, yeah, they were manipulated. They were cheated out of their spot. They're hard at work trying to investigate what's going on. Because they don't want this to be over, okay? They want movement forward with you. They want to achieve success with you. Yeah, they're sorry. They know that they hid things from you. They didn't want to do that. They didn't mean to. Ooh, my bad. My bad. I ain't mean to, though. I kept some secrets from you, but you're compassionate and stuff. Can't we just please move forward? Like, please? I mean, like, aren't you like the nice one of the group? Yeah, you know, I may still have some secrets, and maybe with your third eye you might see it now, but come on, if you could see it, you know what the secrets are. I don't gotta tell you. Are you serious right now? This person is toxic. 11:11 on the clock as I said that. This person doesn't just want to keep you locked down. This person is locked down. This person is completely toxic, narcissistic, will not tell you the truth to save his life, guys. Whoa. He said, you already know what I did. Do I have to tell you? Yo, 11:44 on the clock. Let me know how you enjoyed this reading, because this right here was crazy. This person's finding it challenging here to come towards you. They feel like they've been bamboozled. They feel like they've been bamboozled out of a lucky opportunity. I love you guys. Peace, blessings, namaste.